Okay, so I've already primed my eyelids with the Benefit Stay Don't Stray primer, and I'm taking this fluffy brush from the Pink Dot brush set from BH Cosmetics, and I'm dipping into my um, what is this called? The Too Faced Chocolate Bar, the color Salted Caramel, and I'm just putting that. Oh, I'm singing, and I'm just putting that in my crease, just for a transition color. And I'm taking this little brush from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Artist Palette, and I'm taking the little fluffy side and taking NYX Nude Matte Shadow, and I Have a Headache for my brow bone. And I'm going into my Morphe palette. It's 35T, it's the taupe one, and I'm just deepening my crease a little bit with that color that I pointed to, with the same brush that I used for my transition color. I actually bought this palette at Ricky's for like $23. I just fell in love with the colors and I just had to have it. And I'm going in with this random fluffy brush that I found somewhere in my makeup bag, and I'm going into my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and I'm taking milk chocolate and semi-sweet and deepening up my crease again and really blending it out so you don't see any harsh lines. Whatever you want, I got you, my baby. Anything you need, I'll make it so right. Just give me a chance to make me your lady. Don't you wanna see what I... And since I have googly eyes, I like to extend my eyeshadow out just to elongate my eyes a little bit, especially when I'm doing a smoky eye. Now I'm going into my Urban Decay Electric palette, and I'm picking up the color Fringe on my synthetic flat brush and just packing that onto my lid. And I'm going to be doing this a lot throughout the video just to keep up the vibrancy. And I'm not going too far up with the color. I'm like stopping it right where my crease starts, or maybe a little below that, because I just want it to be like a pop of color on the lid. I don't want the whole eyelid to be this sparkly teal color. And with whatever's left on that random fluffy brush, I'm just going to buff out the edges, and taking this Studio Contour brush from e.l.f. and I'm just going to add a little bit more of that semi-sweet into the crease again. And like I said before, I'm going to keep packing on that color onto the lid and deepening up the crease until I'm content. And don't mind that teal smudge on my face. I honestly don't know how I got there when I was doing my makeup. I was just like, oh, okay, but I think I take it off soon, I think. I don't know. And clearly I think I'm a rapper. Okay, all right. And more of that white I Have a Headache NYX shadow. Wow, I have like a brain fart. What's going on? So I'm just adding more of that white just because I feel like I took up the transition color a little too high. And of course, I'm going to be buffing it out all again.
Impatience consuming me, enchanted by a fantasy of what we should have been.
And for my brows, I feel like my brow routine changes like every 2 seconds. I'm taking the NYX eyebrow pencil, not the one that's supposed to be like the dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. It's the other one. I'll leave a link in the description bar, but I just kind of fill in the sparse areas. I have pretty full eyebrows, so I don't have to do much, and I don't shape them. My shape is already there. I just do like the stray hairs. So first I'll brush them out with a spoolie, fill them in, and then I'll brush them out again just so that everything's facing one way. And lately I've been really on top of my brows with the way I groom them, so I don't have to put concealer around my eyebrows to carve them out. I just leave them the way they are and they look fine to me. So yeah, I just don't like the look of carved eyebrows. They look like a stencil to me, and it just gives me like, I don't know, I don't like them. I don't know, that's just me. I'm into like the more natural looking brow. And now with this detail brush from the Pink Dot brush set, I'm taking Champagne Truffle from the chocolate bar, and I'm just using that on my tear ducts just to brighten up the lids a little bit. And now onto foundation. I use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, the matte one in 310. I think that's Sun Beige. And then since it's matte, I like to dot it on my forehead, blend that out with the damp beauty blender, and because it dries faster. So then after I do that, then I'll do the rest of my face. Oh, and before I put on my foundation, I primed my face with the Professional from Benefit. I got it in my Ipsy Glam bag like 2 months ago, I think. Yeah, it just makes a world of a difference. It makes your foundation stay on a little longer, and you just don't see your pores as much. I mean, I don't have big pores, but I can tell the difference on my face.
I'm lost for words.
And ladies and gentlemen, please drag your foundation down to your neck. You do not want to look like you're wearing a mask. Please. I see that in the street and I just kind of want to blend their foundation for them. Like, excuse me. And for concealer, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Natural and just making little triangles under my eyes. And when you find yourself looking very, very attractive, that's when you blend it out. And this is going to be a very, very long clip because I like to rap when I am doing my makeup. Sorry, guys. So for powder, I like to use the Maybelline Fit Me powder, the matte one, I guess. I don't know. It's in translucent. And what I do is I use my beauty blender. I blend out the creases because you don't want to set the creases. That's not attractive. So I set my under eyes, my nose, and my forehead. And I think my chin too. Yeah, wherever the highest points of my face are, that's where I'll put that powder. And then I'll use my Ben Nye banana powder on this big fluffy brush on wherever I'm gonna like contour, wherever's gonna be darkest. And the reason I don't use that Fit Me powder on the rest of my face is because sometimes when I would take a picture with a flash, I'd have like this white like stuff on my face. That's not cute. Like that looks like I have dry skin. That's not nice. So to contour and bronze up my face, I use the NYC bronzer in, ooh, I forgot what shade this is. I'll leave it in the description bar, but it's one of my favorite bronzers ever. It's only like $3 or $4. And I just do my temples, my cheeks. I kind of went a little crazy on the contour on my cheeks today, but whatever. And to apply this, I use the, I think it's the Studio Angled Blush Brush from e.l.f. It's amazing. It's very dense, but it's very soft at the same time. I don't know if that makes sense. But now I'm just adding some banana powder, just a little bit to my under eyes, just to have a little bit more yellow, because I feel like with the concealer and that Fit Me powder, it just made it a little more pinky and I like it more yellowy. Okay, I just went OD on that eye, poor thing. And more wrapping. And now I'm, I guess, baking a little bit under my cheekbones and just shaping it. Blech. God, my mouth today is just crazy. And as soon as I bake, I leave it on for like 10 seconds and then I blend it away just because I don't like that harsh line. And then I am bronzing down my neck just to make it a little more seamless. Oh my God, I just won't stop wrapping. I'm sorry, guys. And since I wanted to warm up the crease a little bit more, I used that same NYC bronzer on my crease with that fluffy brush that I used at the beginning. And I'm using another little fluffy brush from a Matisse brush set that I got like years ago, so I don't even know, I can't even find the brushes for you guys, so I can't even tell you what it's called, but I'm just using that to be a little more precise on the bottom lash line. And yes, guys, I'm adding more white to my brow bone because I want it bright. And with that same same synthetic flat brush that I used to pack on the lid color, I'm just taking the same color again and just putting it in the bottom lash line right in the middle just a little bit, and then I just keep blending it out with that NYC bronzer with a fluffy brush. And for highlight, I didn't want to do anything too crazy because I wanted the focus to be on the eyes, but I used the Prestige Baked bronzer in Pure Shimmer, and with a little stippling brush from, I think, e.l.f. And if you watch my channel, you know that I do not like false lashes, so my lashes are really, really long, and everyone asks if I have falsies on, but I was just trying it out. I bought the NYC Big Bold Curl NYC bronzer, I think I said it right, and I just used like 2 or 3 coats of that, and I actually like them. I was trying to look for my Jordana Best Lash Extreme, but they ran out. They only had the other colors, and I do not use the other colors, so I just used this and I like it.
I was on this freaking train.
And I noticed that at the end of the video, I didn't film me putting on my lips, but I used the lip liner from Prestige in the color Natural, and then the clear gloss on top. And after you have done your lips, then that is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Top down and I'm out of the game. It's hot now and I'm at the wing. You heard me. You even gotta play these games. Ever since I left the city.